Welcome to Everything Mental Health with your hosts, Chris Weeks and Maureen Edwards.
Hi, Chris.
Hello, Maureen.
I was just thinking about our last podcast, which was about music and its effect on stress and alleviating it. And you're a drummer and a musician. And I wanted to talk to you about drumming and how it might be helpful to stress or regulating the nervous system.
Mm-hmm. Well, the drumming is a somatic experience as well. So it requires, particularly when using the hands, it's also informing the whole body. And what happens after a little while from drumming is also the release of endorphins into the system, which automatically counteract that cortisol in terms of the feelings of stress and so on. So it's not a surprise to see people begin to smile as they're drumming. The experience of being in the now, in the moment, as well, because that's where drumming brings you. It can bring you into this sense of here and now, and amazingly, sort of the swirling thoughts kind of seem to disappear. I've heard that over and over from people who have no idea what they're getting into when they kind of approach a hand drum, but once they do it for a few minutes, even there's that sense of release and relief, and feedback is that I all of the thoughts that were in my head went away, and as soon as I started to think again, I was messing up as far as the drumming was concerned, or something like that. So it's a freeing way of dealing with any kind of stressful situation that you might be experiencing also.
I liked what you said about your hands get busy. Your hands are doing this drumming. Or it could even be you're getting busy with a craft, or you're getting busy with writing, journaling, or cooking. You're getting busy with an activity using your hands. I think there is something that happens in the brain that helps regulate our stress levels very efficiently when we are engaging in a hand activity.
Yeah.
What do you think about? There's different types. You're a musician. There's different types of instruments. There's strings. There's air instruments that you blow into. There's drums. Are there others? What other kinds of instruments? Or are there just the three categories?
Well, what kind of popped into the head is even the body. In terms of playing the body, there are ways in which we can even tap on the body in certain areas to help to relieve the stress as well. So I think that the body is an interesting instrument that one can utilize in terms of relieving the stress also.
Yes,
so,
that's I love that, because in the therapy that I do with a lot of people, it is tapping. It's bilateral tapping, and it's extremely effective in processing trauma and relieving stress.
And the voice itself also, being able to use the voice or use the throat in such a fashion that you're also relieving stress through certain sounds literal sounds that kind of are emerging. So the sound Om in when meditating or in even practicing yoga, that said, and there's certain chants that we can use also to help to address the regulating of the stress levels.